Okay, so welcome back. We are going to do another 7-card spread. This is going to be for the month of February. So what I'll do this month is I'm going to just do a quick, like I did last month, I'll do a quick reading of the cards, give you a recap, and then I did take notes after each reading, so that way we can see how they flow together. I'll compare my notes with the cards in front of us here to compare, to see how they flow. So far, the readings have flown like they merge together, and it starts making a little bit more sense once you do that. All right, Gemini? Good shuffle. Spirit, what does Gemini need to look for in the month of February, please? All right, let me fix the cards here and we'll begin. All right, Gemini. So like I said before, we're going to do a quick overview of each card. I'll do a recap, and then I'm going to look back at my notes from what I wrote that you had for last month, so that way we can kind of compare. The last couple that I've done have really like flown kind of really nicely, and it's kind of eye-opening to see and kind of neat to see. So that's a little special treat for us, okay? So our first card is going to be our moon card, and this is going to be your home and emotional life. And here we have the King of Wands in reverse, and that's pretty much saying that you might be dealing with some arrogance, narcissism, or somebody who's being just plain old impulsive. So somebody in your home area, or maybe you are showing these traits. So just kind of keep your eyes open for that for the month of February, Gemini. That's all I can say for you on that. And our next card is going to be our Mercury card, and this is going to be your work and business matter card. Okay, and here we have the Devil. So the Devil's pretty much telling you that you shouldn't give in to temptation, seduction. Talking's hard today. Sorry, Gemini. Apparently my words just don't want to come out today. It's making it very challenging for me. You know, to kind of, just keep your anger, any hate that you have, especially on the work front, and, any kind of violence. Obviously, you never want to be violent in the workplace anyways, but somebody or something might be making you feel this way. And it's possible, and I feel like this is more likely than obviously being violent at work, but it's just saying to kind of keep that in check for the most part. But I feel like maybe you're feeling stuck at work. You feel like you're bound. You can't move forward or, up in the ladder, or you're not going anywhere with the company that you work for. But you may feel bound, but you are free for the taking. Like, you can take that freedom. You can move up. You have the ability to move up. You just need to work on that, okay? And, if you're feeling really stuck, then, it's possible that maybe you need to go elsewhere for it, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind, okay, Gemini? Our next card is the Venus card, and this is our relationship card. Okay, and here we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is great news. So, there's success, great love, and, no changes needed to be made here. Maybe you can focus on your work and your home life here, but as far as relationships, everything is good with your relationships, Gemini, which is great news. Our next card is going to be our Sun card, and that's going to be your goals, accomplishments, and successes. So here we have the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles is telling you that you need to complete something. Maybe you have a project that's kind of lingering that you haven't finished yet. But you definitely need to finish that this month, okay? So February needs to be done, whatever it is that you have ongoing and lingering, all right, Gemini? And this card's also suggesting that any work that you do right now is going to bring good reward. So anything that you do work hard on will be rewarded. Can't complain about that, can we? Things are looking good for you, Gemini. Our next card is our Mars card. So this is where you're going to have some conflicts, challenges, and difficulties. Okay, and here we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And this is pretty much saying that you have a missed opportunity, maybe some blocked creativity, and to maybe keep your eyes open as someone might be trying to deceive you. And at this point, I'm thinking it's in this area, but because obviously your love life is great. So yeah, I'm thinking with this being in the Mars card, so your conflicts card, I'm really thinking that whatever missed opportunity that happens for the month of February, you're gonna be upset about it. All right, Gemini. So maybe you can try to keep your eyes open so you don't miss an opportunity, okay? Our next card is our Jupiter card, and this is your growth and development card. All right, and here we have the Nine of Swords. So this is pretty much telling you that you really need to learn to let go of your stress and anxiety, okay? And that's really the main focus of this card. You will learn and grow if you can learn to cope with that. Our next card is our Saturn card, and this is where you're going to need to show restraint and control. And here we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is telling us that you need to be patient, but you need to get moving. And it's possibly time to start something new and not to waste too much time resting. Okay, so it's okay to take a break and everything. Gemini, I'm not going to tell you to not take breaks, but just make sure you're getting this project done that you need to get done, okay? So now that I have everything here, I am just doing a quick overview, and I do feel like everything's looking pretty good for you, Gemini. You might be feeling like you're stuck at work. I'm getting more of the stuck feeling from the devil here with your workplace. So this might be causing you some stress and anxiety, but I feel like if you focus on, your love life, which is great, and completing the tasks that you need to complete or projects, anything that you have going on, I feel like if you get that done, you're going to be in a good place. Okay, Gemini? And what I'm going to do is I am going to just try to find my notes for where I wrote about you last month, just to kind of compare the two, okay? All right, so let's see. So last month in your moon position, you had that someone was, being distant, and to be cautious with sharing information with a woman. And, this month it's kind of telling you that you might be dealing with someone who's arrogant, narcissistic, or impulsive. So, maybe it's the same person, that you're dealing with, and maybe it's an ongoing situation in your home front, okay? And last month for work, what did you have? Okay, so you had the Tower last month, Gemini. So I was telling you to expect the unexpected. There might be some total failure, shame, possibly change of job. If you decided not to change your job last month, that might be why you're feeling stuck right now. Something fell through, whatever you were working on. Maybe you were working for a promotion that didn't come through for you, Gemini. So now you are feeling like you're stuck because you want to move forward and you can't. So it is kind of flowing with what last month said, okay? And last month for your Venus, your relationship was going very well. Happy love, time to take pleasure in the moment. And things are still going good in that aspect for you, Gemini. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is telling you the same thing. Success, great love. You know, no changes need to be made. So that's good. It is flowing kind of together. And in our sun position last year, your goal was not to get involved in gossip. Did you do that, Gemini? Sometimes it's hard to do that. But that was your goal for last month. And this month it's saying that you really need to focus on completing something and that the work is going to bring you rewards. So, okay. All right. And last month for your conflicts card, maybe you were dealing with a hypocrite. Someone was giving you bad advice and not to allow people to abuse your kindness. And here we have there's possibly a missed opportunity and someone might be deceitful. So I feel like this is kind of tying together with last month that maybe, you know, you have someone that might be holding you back. And I kind of feel like this is in the work sense. So that's just kind of what I'm feeling right now. All right, and in your Jupiter for growth and development last month, you had the Queen of Wands and was telling you that you're going to have a lot of self-confidence and that you may need to take some help. And so last month you were kind of having that confidence and now you have that stress and anxiety. I feel like, Gemini, this is all stemming from a work issue, okay? That's what it's really telling me. And in your Saturn position last month, I was telling you that it wasn't good to take risks right now and try not to make mistakes, to really think before you make a decision. And the Four of Swords is saying you need to be patient, but you need to get moving. So yeah, I really feel like this is going good for you, Gemini. Let me know what you think. How did last month go for you? Does it fit with what the spread said for last month? Of course, you can always look back at that spread. It's on the channel. And just let me know what you think. All right. So coming soon, I'll have next month, the video for March will be coming out. So we'll see you then.